So let us circumvent these enemies because I can't be bothered. We'll fight them as they if I bump into them, and also after I've dealt with this passcode enemy.
We will hold battle position.
Okay, so I don't want to get too close to these enemies because I will eat the laser. Best thing to do is to separate them and then do this. Or rather, I was going to use this actually. The laser's cool.
We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
Can you grab me?
We have shot down the enemy.
Cool, so we got what we needed, which is passcode 1 and passcode 2, to obtain the wrapped capture module for use in EPS 1. So let us go to EPS 1, back into the underground. Yeah, go on, let's kill these guys.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
No more laser. I've got javelins left.
We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Blam. Kablam.
We have shot down
Alrighty.
the enemy. We will see.
Get this.
We have obtained
Got more
the
useless sniper. Okay, let's get the Metatron.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Now
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
head over to this area where the underground thing is and get on in there. If I can control Jehuty properly. So as you notice, Jehuty has a very elegant design. It's almost anthropomorphic. As you notice, like he has the kind of like a beak-like face. Obviously the whole kind of mythos behind it is he's meant to be one of the Egyptian deities. Jehuty is another name for the Egyptian god Thoth or Thoth.
We have obtained the program.
And that is basically the base of his design.
You can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Apparently not.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
It is highly possible.
Let's give it a try. Where is there a raptor not under control?
I do not think there is a raptor which is untouched. We must find one which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces. Those raptors which have fought against Jehuty are therefore not suitable.
You mean we must find a raptor which is undamaged and fully functional?
Wow, where are we going to find one of those?
I think I saw one somewhere.
Really? Where did you see it? Would you like to enlighten me on that, or are you just going to leave me hanging?
We have shot down the enemy.
That's just what I needed. Needed more halberd. I've got that too, you know.
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have
No, I
shot
took
down
quite a lot of
the
damage from that
enemy.
guy.
We will cease battle position.
So now we have to find a raptor, which is the small ones, the mid-range ones, that isn't damaged and isn't operational. In that it's not moving. So where did we see one? If you didn't know, then it would be kind of a bit frustrating, I suppose. But well, I'm just gonna shortcut because I know exactly where it is. The first time I played this, I was like, where the fuck is this raptor? You know, where am I going to find a raptor that, whoops, sorry. Where can I find a raptor that, that I can control? But, if you were watching carefully, actually, if you were observant, then you would have noticed there was one point in the game where it did show you where it was. But you just had to kind of, like, be clever about it. I might have actually gone to the wrong place. Second. It's actually in town 2. Six. Okay, I might be able to get my webcam back on as well. Cool. One sec. So if we go here,
Damage increasing due to battle.
turn my webcam back on. Also, sorry, just give me 1 second. I know from the YouTube perspective this is kind of like, but
We have shot down the enemy.
okay, let me just zoom
We
in
will
here.
cease battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to adjust my my webcam for the stream.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup forces are in battle positions.
If you can see, like, I'm doing like these flips in the air. You do that by basically pressing dash and
Damage to the surroundings.
pressing dash and
We have shot down the enemy.
pressing dash and the ascend or descend button together, and that allows you to kind of do that cool little dodge.
Battle position.
I mean, the dodge itself doesn't. It does make you ascend quicker than you usually would, I suppose. So it is like an efficient, effective dodge mechanic, but it mostly it just looks cool.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the item.
Also,
I will begin to
This is the
control
little
the
bugger
raptor.
right
We
here.
will send the raptor to the EPS antenna facilities. Agreed? After reaching there on autopilot, you will have to manipulate it.
Cool.
There will be a battle.
All
A
right.
battle between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
All right, let's do it.
By the way, if our remote-controlled raptor is destroyed, it could cause fatal damage to Jehuty's artificial intelligence. So be careful.
We wouldn't want that. Can't do that to Ada. Cool. So let us avoid any battles here because we can't really upgrade the raptor. So it's best to just kind of like avoid everything altogether and just head to where we need to get to.
For the outer area of the battle zone.
The raptor looks pretty cool. I should have saved it, but it's fine.
Yes! We've made it out!
We have shot down the
Yeah,
enemy.
so they kind of take it a bit easier on us because we're not like super Jehuty.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the program. I have activated the anti-stealth module.
Anti-stealth?
By extracting the visionary traits and differences in substance, the module helps us to visualize an object virtually. In other words, we will see what we could not see.
That's helpful. Oh. The problem is, we're gonna have to kill these, like, with our like terrible projectile.
We have destroyed a porter. Destroy the emergency EPS generator. We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter.
And the best thing to do is to aim slightly to the ground so that
We have destroyed a porter.
your thing does the
We
most
have
damage.
destroyed a porter.
Like it follows the arc of the weapon.
Vector trap has been released. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
So these raptors
Destroy the emergency
are
EPS generator.
are also classed as orbital frames.
We have shot
The same as
down the
Jehuty.
enemy. We have obtained
Because they're
the
actually,
Metatron
not all
ore.
mechs in this game are classed as orbital frames. They have to be like a certain efficiency range to be classed as orbital frames. But
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy.
yeah, but these are unmanned orbital frames, which is why it's okay
A dead end?
to kill them.
The EPS reactor is ahead. Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what? Huh? I see something like a small crack.
This view shows the traits of an object. It indicates that point is weaker than the surrounding matter. You will need to do a highly accurate pinpoint attack.
Cool. Let us do that. Can I lock onto it, or are you gonna make it difficult for me? You're gonna make it difficult for me. Very accurate.
I did it! It opened!
Cool. Don't know why there would be a wall there. It would have been better if it was a door, but
Destruction of the emergency EPS generator is confirmed.
Cool.
The EPS has ceased functioning. The energy field
That
in
lag,
the
though.
surrounding skies should be clear by now. Let us proceed.
Alrighty. Sorry, Mr. Raptor, we're gonna have to leave you here. You can do whatever you want to do now that you're alone down there. Like, what happened? Was I asleep?
We have obtained the item.
So now we can proceed to where we need to go. Which is, oh, then we have an SOS in Town 3.
Let me indicate with a marker the buildings which have vital activity.
Thank
Try
you.
not to fight near the people who didn't escape.
Alright.
We will hold battle
Come here then.
position. Damage index
Ah.
exceeding 50%.
Man, that hurts.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
That hurts a lot.
We have shot down the enemy.
Yeah, the frame rate really doesn't help. Like, I was debating actually whether or not to play this on emulator, but like last time I was,
We will hold battle position.
the last time I played on emulator, because I actually did a preview of this like on one of my Parasite Eve
Increasing due to battle.
2 playthroughs, streams rather.
We have shot down the enemy.
Trap mate, come here, come here.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup
Yeah,
force.
because obviously the PS2 version is superior in terms of frame rate, but
We will hold battle position.
like it was kind of a thing.
Battle position. I recommend you initiate a one-on-one battle in distant condition. We have shot down the
It was
enemy.
kind of a thing in terms of getting it to work and making sure that it would work properly on the PS2 emulator. Because I've been playing Parasite Eve 2 on PS1 emulator, but like obviously the PS2 is more advanced, and so obviously there's more kind of possibility of it kind of going awry. But
Colony damage increasing due to
fuckers, man, stop destroying the world! Why are you even doing that?
location.
One thing that kind of becomes clear
Are in battle position.
as you play this game is like, as I was saying, the characters, they're kind of very simplistic in terms of their motivations. Like none of their motivations is ever fleshed out properly, and that's kind of one of the gripes of this game. Is that the plot and the character have like, again, it's just it seems like kind of an afterthought. Obviously like Kojima had this amazing vision of like fast robots kind of cruising through the air with really cool movements and weapons and stuff, but like then he's like, oh well, I need the story to go with that, otherwise I don't have a game to sell. But come on,
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
really?
Civilian casualties increasing due to battle.
It's not even my fault, man.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Damage Damage to the surroundings
Careless
increases
there.
due to battle. Damage index exceeding
Alright, do we have
75%,
Metatron?
indicating major damage. We will hold battle position.
If I die here, it's going to be kind of gay.
We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
That's so little damage.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Beneath the bridge. Got two of them at the same time. Yeah! Alright.
We have obtained the
No.
Metatron ore.
I've got the Metatron, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, this is the speed it's meant to run at. Like, it's meant to be 60 frames per second. The original was very smooth in that regard. Where's the remaining one? Cool.
We will hold battle position.
In this, like, it just kind of slows down the action. Makes it kind of not as playable.
We have shot down the enemy. Confirmed all the enemy
Let's see how we
are
did.
destroyed. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. There are a few damaged buildings. A few were injured or killed.
See you again?
This was
Yep.
predictable by your capabilities as a frame
Well,
runner.
thank you, Ada. I love you too. Nothing else here. It's a mountain. Something seems different about this playthrough, actually. Anyway, let's proceed to the mountain and see what happens. I think I might actually... I think I might actually have gotten the bad ending or something.
What's up?
Oh no, never
That
mind.
facility, Jehuty's artificial intelligence, I, was created there. There isn't any reason to go there now, but should the need arise, this is where it is located.
I see. So, that is your home?
Such an expression is not suitable. It is of no use to try to personify me.
I see.
What a cutie pie. Damn, got wrecked. Got murked.
I detect a high-energy reaction ahead.
Too late!
It will have no influence on our battle capabilities. I deduce it to be a raptor type. I can give you 13 different clear-cut reasons if you
Whoa.
wish me to.
Ada, what are you talking about?
Come to your voice.
Estimated superiority index is 50%. You can easily dispose of him.
You say easily to win over that gigantic thing?
Certainly. Your irrational actions have driven this frame into a crisis. I have managed to know intelligence guarding principles.
Enough of that. What the hell is happening to you?
Yeah.
Leo, let's get away
Well,
from here.
obviously there's something wrong with us. Let us get away before we're decimated.
Listen, Leo.
What is it?
You moved the enemy's orbital frame, didn't you?
Oh. Uh-huh.
I saw a strange message on the monitor while we were in battle. Maybe you didn't notice it.
Wait a minute. Let me check. What is it? What? Infected with a virus?
It doesn't actually say that
The
explicitly,
program
but
was infected with a virus.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I know. The laboratory where Ada was made is near here. If we go there, we
yeah,
might
she
find
just said that
something
like a couple minutes
vaccine.
ago.
Leo, why don't we go there?
Alright, let's go there. Oh, we've got more people to save, so let's save those people first. And this is actually going to be challenging because since we're infected with a virus, just one attack will kill us.
Leo, I know I've asked far too much of you.
So we'll
It's
try and do
not,
it.
Really. It's not like that.
I
Look,
should have saved it, I
a
guess, but
helicopter's being attacked.
What is it doing here?
Let's save it, Leo.
Alrighty. And thankfully the game kind of recognizes that you are going to die in one hit, so it's not going to overly stress you out.
We will hold battle position.
One attack, literally one attack, is going to kill you.
Enemy
So
backup force is approaching our location.
you need to be
We
careful.
have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in
Okay, there's
battle
only
position.
one more. Oh god.
We have shot
Cool.
down the
We actually did it.
Mission accomplished.
That was
I will
a lot
remove
easier than I thought it'd be.
neighboring areas from this battle. No damaged buildings. No casualties.
Yes.
Leo.
Alright.
Then even though you were in the way.
Alright.
Thank you.
That's cool. We did it. So the Metatron's actually going to help us here because we've got the virus.
We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal.
There's a couple more here.
We have destroyed a portal. We have destroyed a portal.
Also, if you notice, like, they've got like kind of like this weird face on them.
We have destroyed a portal.
It's so Japanese. It's like, hey, we've got to put something cute in this game, even though it's all dark and menacing and creepy. That is Metatron. That is an item box. The item boxes
We
are
have
red,
obtained the passcode.
and the Metatron boxes are blue and green. This is city number 2, and it's pretty cool. Although, you know, again, it's like, this game, I guess, if I was to give it like a title, or rather like a subtitle, it would be like kind of style over substance. Because that's kind of essentially what it is. Like, I like it for the style, you know, to be honest. Like, again, I've been saying, I like the aesthetic, I like the feel of it. But that's pretty much it, you know. Like, this, in terms of substance, like particularly the first game, like it's very lacking in that department. But regardless, we still managed to save those people. And now we're going to head to, we're going to save it first. And then we're going to head to factory number 2, where hopefully we can find some kind of vaccine to cure Ada's, condition. So cool. Let's head there.